Greetings, families. Welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I did promise I'll bring you good news. Yes, this is great. I always say that the AES, they mean business, not democracy. Yes, they are working very, very hard. I have seen a lot of great things going on in the Sahel, and some of them is what I share here. Most importantly, recently, we have seen the industrial minister in one of the factories, the cement factory. The reason why the Nigerians took to the street and they were happy, rejoicing, congratulating their government, saying that now they can build their houses. It's like 3 months ago or so. The minister went back to visit. His business as usual. He said he's not there to tap their back. He wants to see that the work is going on right. If not, what they can do to help it. With the government taxation, they have taken it off. So the cement will be cheap and also available because they have stopped importation. And so the factory need to work. I put two videos together. Please, families, listen and watch. I will be back. Thank you so much for your time.
Instructions of the President of the Conseil National pour la Sauvegarde de la Patrie, National Council for the Safeguarding of the Homeland, the Minister of Trade and Industry carried out a working mission to Basta Gichetti and Malbasa, in the Toura region, from November 24 to 25. The aim was to observe cement production at the two factories, and at the same time to draw the attention of producers and wholesalers to the need to get involved in implementing the measure to reduce the price of cement. Cement 32.5 by making it available and accessible. This is a story signed the long term and there will be. And to what I took there from Ottawa, Malbasa via Bada Gikri. The delegation led by the Minister of Commerce and Industry was warmly welcomed by regional and departmental authorities, in the presence of traditional chiefs, at Mango Cementi in Bada Gikri, as well as at Malabasa Cement. The minister visited the two plants, focusing in particular on the cement production lines, noting its availability and receiving full details of the production and distribution of this important building material via the several hundred trucks stationed inside and outside the two companies. How, then, can citizens often run out of cement? If companies produce enough and dozens of hauliers supply every region of the country every day, it's a sure thing. I've come to transport cement to Arlites, and the cement is available here. Does that reassure you? What is Beni Nage? I was here yesterday and I'm currently loading cement for the chimney at Burning. I loaded my truck for Miami, Ayama yeah, inshallah. Cement is well and truly available, even if since the implementation of the CNSP's measure to reduce the price of cement, we've seen an increase in demand. See for yourself? These dozens of trucks are currently loaded and will be heading out across the country to deliver this 32.5 cement. So today's young people can see that production is continuing at the CBM, but what about tomorrow or cement? And the transporters are loading this cement to get them to their destination. Consumer law. So I think young people need to understand that there are no production problems here, and no problems getting this product into the country. In order to meet the expectations of all concerned, the Minister of Trade and Industry met with the managers of the Malbasa Cement Company, in the presence of the governor of the Tawaides region. The main difficulty remains that of ensuring a continuous power supply to the plant, enabling it to produce on a full-time basis. The minister, Saul Deuter Ce Mandat, has taken due note of these grievances, which he has promised to address as soon as possible. Saul Deut Enseman, he continued, speaking firmly to cement producers, the state is not here to stroke anyone's back. Cement producers and wholesalers must all comply to facilitate access to 32.5 cement for the population, as decided by the President of the CNSP, head of state. At the end of the meeting, the Minister of Commerce and Industry reports on his series of visits. The President of the Conseil National pour la Sauvegarde la Patrie, the head of state, the General of the Dramatic Brigade and the Prime Minister instructed us to come and see exactly what was going on. During our visit, we made a number of observations. We found all 2 factories in full operation, and we also found a large number of trucks to be used for supplying our country. But we've also seen shortages, even shortages. In some regions, it's because it can't be explained. So we're going to say one thing we've actually noticed, and it's very easy for us to find out where the cheating is taking place. So we admit, and we're making an effort, we're going to investigate. Inshallah, we will take the appropriate measures and sanctions. So we want to reassure the people of Niger. Only in relation to measurement. The state is there and then things will return to normal. It's out of the question for the state to make sacrifices, and not the least by granting outright exemptions. Because today, on this cement, the state doesn't collect a single franc in taxes. And let it be said that this measure is not producing the desired result. It's not normal for people to say to themselves, those who are doing it now, that we're not going to spawn and we're really going to punish them. The governor of the Ottawa region also commented on the CNSP president's salutary measure, which should benefit everyone. It should be remembered that the export of cement is already strictly forbidden. All these measures are aimed solely at providing Niger's population with the precious sesame they need to build their own homes with ease. Since this morning, Niamey has been hosting the 29th meeting of the organization's Committee of Experts for the West and Central Africa.
Yes, families, you have listened to it all. It's great. It's creating job for the people. It's affordable. They're not going to exchange any money to buy cement or anything. Yes, I said I put 2 videos together because they work together. The iron rods, they will not use cement without iron rods, isn't it? How would they build a house to be affordable? This one, it will bring or it will produce 20,000 tons a year, according to the news. I think I got it right. Yes, employ 115 employers, and also they have spent 1 billion to build it within 3 months. Yes. Tell me where America has built a factory in Africa, which is for its partnership. No. Please watch. I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
A new page has opened in the chapter of the reconquest of our sovereignty initiated since the installation of the National Council for the Safeguard of the Homeland. The traditional and fruitful Sino-Nigerian partnership has led to the installation of this concrete blush factory in Badagikri, a department of the Tora region. The Nigeri Group Company Limited plans to produce 20,000 tons a year. With 115 jobs. We have invested around 2 billion CFA francs in the design of the annual progress and 50,000 tons per year. The year 2024 also marks the 50th anniversary of the diplomatic relationship between Niger and China. The realization of the consultation of our factory of iron concrete will bring its contribution to reinforce the cooperation between the 2 marbles. The creation and installation of this concrete iron plant in Badagikri was warmly welcomed by the commune's managing director, Nigerian Armed Forces Major Solomon Jibrilla, who thanked the CNSP and the government. For the governor of the Ottawa region, Commune Major Umar Diautautois, this is a major step forward in terms of improving the living conditions of the population, who will now be able to buy their own water. Can it be made in Niger for Nigerians at lower cost? This plant will facilitate many tasks, at least for many Nigerians, in terms of the construction they will have to carry out for their families and for infrastructure. For the state of Niger, the Minister of Trade and Industry dwelt first on the industrialization of our country, which has gone from fairly good to very good thanks to the will and efforts of the sea. The minister then went on to congratulate himself on the operationalization of this plant, which will significantly reduce the importation of concrete reinforcing bars. This event is a decisive step in the realization of our vision of Niger as an industrialized, economically self-sufficient country. This inauguration not only symbolizes the materialization a project that is aligned in the strategic orientations defined by His Excellency Brigadier General Abdramakani, President of the National Council for the Safeguarding of the Homeland, and for its excellence, Mr. Ali Mohammed Lamine Zen Prime Minister, who have always supported the idea of a resilient, competitive Niger, and self-sufficient. It bears witness to the government's commitment to promoting private investment and encouraging the development of our industries. If this plant is now a reality, it's thanks to the support of the state through the benefits of the promotional regime of the investment code granted to the Engie-style company. The French government has issued a decree as of November 21, 2024, prohibiting, after the ribbon-cutting ceremony marking the official inauguration of the Niger-style group company, Sidou Osman and his delegation toured the plant's various compartments, receiving explanations on all aspects of its operation. After 3 months of construction work, the Bada Gikri concrete reinforcing iron plant is now the pride of the Ottawa region in particular, and the whole country in general, thanks to its contribution to the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. It is crucial to implement the recommendations of the National Refoundation Conference and the Inter-Malian dialogue in the context of major
families, you have seen, you have watched it. To me, this is great news. They are moving at the right direction. The business is growing. The balance sheet is working great. The people are happy. He said something at the cement factory, the Minister of Industry. Yes, he said that he wants any area that is not good, they have to improve. They are producing, but not to the capacity that he wants, or that some areas it will reach all the areas. So they have to increase production. When they said that, I said, yes, the boss himself is here. He's telling you what to do. I'm happy for them. Everything is moving on great. Construction will be great because they brought a law how they want to demarcate everything to be constructing the houses. What else do you not want? You remember, if you watch that video before this, if not, please watch it. Those that have hand over their ammunition, they said that cement price is cheap, food is cheap, industry, road, everything is going on right, correctly, as somebody would say. So why not give their ammunition? These are some of the reasons why. These are some of the reasons why they give their ammunition to the government, and now they want to support the government because things are going the right direction. Yes, the right direction. So, families, I'm happy. I hope you are happy as well. If you do like the video, please share it. If this is your first time, my name is Mambi. My VIPs, my kings and queens, my returning VIPs. Thank you all. If this is your first time, why not subscribe to join this amazing, beautiful family? Yes, I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about our family. Our family. Look under the comment section. Yes, here we contribute, we encourage each other, we share news. Yes, under the comment section. So join us. Feel free to share whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you want us to discuss here. You are welcome. Yes, don't be shy. Thank you, families. I don't know what I'm talking about. Credit to RT and Sahel Info. Families, thank you so much for your time. I'll be back with another news from France. Yes.